I've been looking for love in all the wrong faces, or so it seems to me. I've been trying to find someone who makes everything feel easy and free. I was raised by wolves, willing with their eyes on the fire and the worry. So I hunted for the prize, but every man I met just seemed to drag the life from me. And I find myself in this same old repeat, in frustration and defeat, as sick of my voice as I am of yours. Give it a rest, 'cause we've been on this bus for hours. Even the best of us get tired. Give it a rest, Phil. Take a chill and smell some flowers. You got me walking on a wire. You've been out again, and when you walk in, I don't care where you've been. I've been watching TV, didn't realize for 3 hours I was stuck on repeat. And I found myself in this same old return. It's like I've never learned. This cannot be what I've been looking for. Give it a rest, Mark. I need to find the spark again. Have you got a fire I can borrow? Give it a rest, Jack. Cut me some slack, it's 10:30. Maybe we'll be back in sync tomorrow. There must be 50 men in this town. I've tried out to settle down. But I can't seem to stick around. I need something to drown them out. And all the time they're talking, saying nothing, and I'm thinking about walking till I'm cold in sunny morning. The road is calling in, and I know I'll go by the end of the day. I always leave the same way. Give it a rest, and I need a man, not another job to do. Even your best is way subpar. Give it a rest, Jake. I need a break from looking at you. I wish we never got this far. Maybe I should take some time to get my head in line. Maybe it's not these 50 guys, but something in my mind. Maybe I need to change my ways before I try to settle down. Or maybe there's someone right for me just in the next town.
Good afternoon, everyone. My headphones were in a different room, which I realised way too late. Does that want to work? Does that want to stay up? No. It does not want to stay up. Everything in life has its own freedom, has its own soul, and who am I to demand obedience? What's up? Hey Lurker, hey Teach, hey Esty, hey Jack. It is Wednesday, apparently. So that's fun. Good for that. Don't you just think days are weird? I think it's so weird. Why is that? Why? What? Why? Does it have a name? Why does it have a name? I don't understand. Thank you for the cheer, Lurker. Nice. We always got to start a little home segment. If we play one of the homes, the other homes get lonely. Error connecting to remote server. There's a error connecting to remote server. Oh, where? Haha, they're not there. Let me message Zero. Last time I delayed telling Zero that the overlay wasn't working, it was like, why didn't you tell me when it happened? Yo, Zero. My overlay has borked. That will grab attention. Oh, that sounds depressing, doesn't it? Nice try, Lurker. I was going to put live lens on and then my leg just kicked off before stream. For no good reason. It's fine now. I told it to behave. So I was like, I'm not going to put live lens on because you're going to request like an 8-minute long song and I'm going to be like, no. Ran away in floods of shame. I'll never tell how close I came as I crossed the Holland Road. You went left and I went right as the moon hung proud and bright. You would have loved it here tonight. Spin me around just to pin me down on the cover of this strange bed. Spin me around just to pin me down. Your questions, keep them down, and let the water lead us home. And I was sorry for what I'd done. You were young, I was not old, but
our story was not told, but torn apart by greedy hands. Spin me around just to pin me down on the cover of this strange bed. Spin me around just to pin me down. Spin me around just to pin me down. I'll be gone by the night's end. Spin me around just to pin me down. And I'll be home in a little while. Lover, I'll be home. I'll be home in a little while. Lover, I'll be home. Oh, I'll be home in a little while. Lover, I'll be home.
Yeah, I listened to Mumford & Sons when I was like a teenager. And then I just found them a bit cringe. And then, yes, one of them went like full far right. Before that was even that mainstream, I feel. It was a while ago. And I was like, oh, it's a hot mess. But I like that song. So. Yeah, man. What's it? Oh, the banjolin cannot be tuned, for love nor money. You're so welcome, Esty. I thought we'd start chill. Esty, I appreciate. So you said a streamer I follow became increasingly distressed about their guitar not staying in tune. I think you said a streamer I follow (brackets not you), as if you might have been telling me an anecdote about myself. Starting with the words, a streamer I follow. That would have been really weird if you'd done that, to be fair. But that is completely valid. Very frustrating. Oh, I'll be home in a little while. Yeah, lover, I'll be home. Lover, I'll be home. Hey, Zero, I summoned you. I mean, I said balked as a bit over the top. It's just the little status of the live line and song requests. Oh, I'll be home. Also, I've done literally nothing to try and fix it. So, like literally nothing. I haven't even refreshed it. I appreciate I could have done that. Oh, it hasn't fixed it though. So fine. See it say it's sorted, yeah. Oh, I'll be home in a little while. Or I'll be home. Look, thank you so much for 3-month gift sub to Zero. What? That's what you can do when you're the talent, Jack. Oh, I hate myself. Ooh. I was talking about this with jobs, right? What I don't like about jobs, apart from going to work, is if you get promoted, it just turns into a different job. So, I just want to do my job that I'm good at and have people be like, yes, let me pay you much more money. Instead, they're like, your job is now meetings. I feel like it doesn't matter what you do, you get high enough, your job is now meetings. That's very true, SD, and I'm glad that you jumped in and stopped that from happening. It's probably not true of like specialist engineering, surgery. But if you're very good at talking to people and typing, that's what happens. Hey, Legend Zero, thank you. Oh, I'll be home. That's true, like you're just the agenda. How are you anyway, Zero? Even specialist engineering tends towards me. So there we go. See, there's no escape. Can I just say, I so don't need to do this. It's just telling myself Zero is really nice to see you. And also, like, I'm always humbled when Zero is here because I have this like core memory that I can't delete from my brain of me being incredibly stupid. So many years ago, because Zero had like talked about being Swedish and then talked about being Lebanese, and I was like, you literally just said you're Swedish, so sounds fake. And you were like, I'm both. And I was like, oh yeah. And there's like a core memory that I can't delete of shame. Like, thank you so much for the sub. You're like, I need to explain this for these white people. Darling, I loved you, I long to become you, and I know what it is that you gave. We dance the sorrow, forgive me tomorrow, I pray night after night, and day after day. Would you watch my body weaken, my mind drift away? Dear lover, forsaken, our love is taken away. You were my speaker, my innocence keeper. I don't, night after night, and day after day. Would you watch my body weaken, my mind drift away? Dear lover, forgiven, my love is driven by rain.
I should just leave you instead of deceive you, but I don't. Night after night, day after day, would you watch my body weaken, my mind drift away? Oh, I count to no one, hold nobody's ear. I showed you my hand once, and you hit me in fear. I don't stand for the devil, I don't whisper in the ears. I stand on the mountains and call people to hear. It's a sudden burst of light, it's a fate foretold. It is knowing, it is knowing. He longs for the answers, as all of us must, and he longs for the woman who will conquer his lust. He screams in the night, we scream in the day, we weep in the evening and lie naked and pray. Night after night, day after day, night after night, day after day, night after night, day after day. Would you watch my body weaken, my mind drift away? It's a tempting communion, it's a fate foretold. It is knowing, it is knowing. What it is that you're told.
Choo choo, what a train to be, what a train? What a song to be singing during a hype train. That's like, the devil is crying and I'm crying too. Thanks everyone. Hey Ides, what's up? Hey Joy. Hey Nosy Eye. Happy Wednesday. We scream in the night, screams in the day, we weep in the evening. Gosh, they sound like they're having fun, don't they? Ooh, have you tried a hobby? We're going to play another Laura Marling because I wanted to play a bunch of open tuning stuff, and that is what like most of the open tuning songs I have on the song list are Laura Marling's do. There we go. You're welcome, Zero. I'm just helping you destroy the universe. Needed a real musician for the backdrop. Huh? I appreciate it's probably like coding prompts. Fair enough, let the computers do that. Sounds dry. And he runs to the woman who conquered his lust. Oh, fun, Jack! I hope you're enjoying playing it. I can remember I play this. Think of all the fun you'd miss if I was replaced by a robot. Oh, naive little me, asking what things you have seen, and you're vulnerable in your head, and you'll scream and you'll wail till you're dead. Creatures veiled by night, following things that aren't right, and they're tired and they need to be led, but they'll scream and they'll wail till they're dead. But give me to rambling man, let it always be known that I was who I am. Beaten, battered and cold, well, my children will live just to grow old. But if I sit here and weep, I'll be blown over by the slightest of breeze, and the weak need to be led, and the tender I carry to their bed, and it's a pale and cold affair. I'll be damned if I'll be found there, but give me to rambling man, let it always be known that I was who I am. It's funny how the first chords you come to are the minor notes that come to serenade you. It's hard to accept yourself as someone you don't desire, or as someone you don't want to be. But give me to rambling man, let it always be known that I was who I am. Oh, give me to rambling man, let it always be known that I was who I am. There we are. Always fun. Hey James, what's up? Here comes you. All the minor notes that come to serenade you. Well, it's hard to accept yourself as someone you don't desire. How often does my Google Drive want to tell me it's 80% full? It's his favorite thing to say. Let it always be known that I was who I am. 39p for more space. 39p? 39 English pence for more space? No, don't think so. And then I will spend £4 on an almond croissant. No notes.
If I thought I could build this place back better, if I thought I had the time, I would burn the whole thing down, bless the ground and redesign. But these beams had a life in once, and these walls have been loving, and I'm too short of tools and days to make a place from nothing. Though my fingers itch for the matches, try and make a clean start. I'll scrub down the floors and fix the panes, clear the drains and sweep out the yard. Don't bring your torches, bring your brushes and your brooms, your needles and your looms. Don't bring your torches, bring your friends and their mothers, bring your brothers and lovers. If I thought that a better house stood at A's walk along the Strand, I would pack up our bags and go make a home on bloodless land. But this place has the fruits and the flowers, and the roof still keeps out the weather. There's no better place over there than the place we could make of this place together. I know the work isn't easily done, and you're tired and the winter's coming around. If I thought I could build this place back better, I would burn it down. I would burn it down. I would burn it down. But don't bring your torches, bring your hammers and your nails, bring your eye for the details, and don't bring your torches, bring your wood and your wool, bring half a cup still full. Don't bring your torches, bring your bread and your wine, bring your little bits of time, bring the mud and the lime, bring your sister, I'll bring mine, bring whatever you can find, bring whatever you can find, bring whatever you can find.
Exactly, more file space won't tuck you in at night. Jack's talking absolute nonsense because that is the correct link for that song. Thank you. Zero wants to feel ashamed. Zero can feel ashamed. It's a joke. I would like to give you all one guess each on what I did yesterday evening. It was like an activity. I don't think you're gonna get it. I mean, like, I guess you can ask questions if you want. It was not. I mean, yeah, I did sleep, but like, that's not the answer. Zero. Did I do a music quiz? I did not do a music quiz. It was outdoors. And you're tired when the summer's coming around. Did I fly a glider? That's fun, SD. In a way, I think that's closest. I did not fly a glider. Did I play with my niece? I did not, which is usually a good guess. But wouldn't be that interesting to bring to stream. Did I run? I did not run. I did not fly a kite. I did not hurt myself, James, which is fun. Yes, it was not super athletic. Famously not that athletic an activity, but outdoors, on grass, with a ball. I wish I watched Baby Owls. My sister's just got a hammock, and we're all like, why is this the first time in our lives? Yes, I think SD has got it, just like got too excited to type, I played bowls. Because I am 70 years old. And I was told I'm a natural bowler. So, quit my job today, obviously, to dedicate my life to like lawn bowls. Yeah, I appreciate this is culturally specific. Give it a little Google if you don't know what it is. Yeah, it's kind of like curling, but it's played by old people on grass. Slowly. It's a bit like boule or pétanque, but they're like, there's like a small ball that you throw upwards. These is like rolling. It's kind of like 10-pin bowling crossed with like curling. Oh, well, there you go, SD. Evidently, it's the season. My mum wanted to try bowling, and I kindly went with her because I'm a nice person. So, yes. At one point, it did kind of accidentally throw it upwards, and they were like, we're not in France. It's like, sorry. I had a cider for free. They were like, would you like a wine? Would you like a beer? Would you like a cider? Would you like another wine? Think they were quite keen for new members. I'm going to phrase it like that because I'm a nice person. Was it fun? It was quite fun, to be honest. Will I do it again? I don't know. I'm not going to join the bowls club. I said to my mum, if she wants to go again, I'll go again with her. I don't think like I'm going to go and bowl. But it was quite straightforward in terms of like just getting started. So, you know, if you're interested, check it out. If you're in this country. It doesn't like exist anywhere else. Yes, with actual old people. Yeah, I think it depends on the people. Like, because if you're like having a nice chat, but you know, between goes, lovely, and the sun's out, you're like, oh, this is nice. So. Yes, more suitable for sciatica, perhaps. But we're going to heal, so that's fine. The rugby will be back. We'll be back. We'll play another original now. Oh, also, I think from Songtober. I say I think, because I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, this is not the right guitar for this. What? I just thought this was on this guitar. It's absolutely not. Fake news. Oh, classical guitar. Let's do classical guitar.
Don't doubt your man now, ladies. Don't doubt now your man. He has been out hunting long the autumn day. Don't doubt the sun now, ladies. Don't doubt now the sun. Come again, it will, in all the bonny warmth of May. Don't doubt your man now, ladies. Don't doubt now your man. Weary are his feet from hunting long the autumn day. Does it cost you silver now, ladies? Does it cost you gold to stand true to your heart when your eye is cold away? Does it cost you coin now, ladies? Does it cost you jewels to wait beside the fire when the kittens go to play? Don't doubt the sun now, ladies. Don't doubt now the sun. Come again, it will in all the bonny warmth of May. Don't doubt your man now, ladies, for has he doubted you? Never was a better choice made than staying true. Don't doubt your man now, ladies. Don't doubt your heart. Lovers are never so merry as when they've been apart. Don't doubt the sun now, ladies. Don't doubt now the sun. Come again, it will in all the bonny warmth of May. Don't doubt your man now, ladies. Don't doubt him so. He is tired from hunting long the autumn day.
There we go. That was recorded on this classical guitar, which is this very old classical guitar, which I barely ever play. But I don't know. I think it suits that song, so I should pull it out for that one.
Here's time from hunting long the autumn day.
Who knows, Jack? So classical guitar has nylon strings on the top. Oh, all of them? No, on the bottom. Wait, how's the guitar work? On the top. The top 3 strings. No, it's the same tuning. So those are nylon. Rather metal, so that's part of the sound. And then I think body shape is a thing. That would be the extent of my answer to that question. So it just sounds a bit different. Don't doubt your man now, ladies. They do have a nice sound, the nylon strings. Okay, we're going to play Home by Gabrielle Ablin. I think I know we play this on the guitar. What do we want to do? I suppose taking over from like catgut or something, SD. Well, they're like stringed instrument, classical stringed instruments. It's like a cello. Used to be catgut, but now they're metal. So I don't know why classical guitar strings are nylon. Gut or nylon, yeah. So I guess they went from gut to nylon, whereas like violins and cellos and stuff went from gut to metal. I think it's quite hard to bow nylon. It's probably quite hard to bow gut. I've seen someone play a gut stringed instrument once when I saw Radical Face live. His partner who plays like Radical Face is like one dude, you know, it's one of these like it's one dude in the studio, but then obviously there's a band, right? So his partner plays the what do you call it, like the like viol da gamba, like precursor of the cello. So he's playing that, which they did say was gut stringed. It's quieter, I think. I don't think you can get the same resonance out of a gut. I'm hoping it was gut stringed because it was kind of quite an old instrument. They hadn't like gone and grabbed a cat before the show. Well, like, that'll do. Don't doubt your man now, ladies. Oh, here's quotes about classical guitars on its Wikipedia page. Like Beethoven said the guitar was an orchestra in itself. Because guitars are kind of old. Well, I mean, obviously it's like an evolutionary process, isn't it? But they're calling them guitars at that point. Oh, sorry, look, I didn't get anything like gambas. Leg, yes. Leg. Found an empty tin of 1970 Stroopwafel. That's like a random word generated sentence. I think I do normally play this on the guitar, but I think I might play it on the piano today. We've had a lot of guitar.
Phoenix in the water, a fish that's learned to fly, and I've always been a daughter with feathers and men for the sky, and so I'm wishing further for the excitement to arrive. It's just that I'd rather be caught in the chaos than laying at the sharp end of this knife. With every small disaster, I'll let the water still. I'm not in the right key, am I?
balls. Oh, what have I done? Sweet Jesus, what have I done?
Every small, I'll let the water still take me away to someplace real. With every small disaster, say home is where your heart is set in stone.
Okay.
With every small disaster, home is where your heart is set in stone. With every small disaster, I'll let the water still. I'm a phoenix in the water, fish that's learned to fly. Just try this again. I'm a phoenix in the water, a fish that's learned to fly. And I've always been a daughter. The feathers are meant for the sky. So I'm wishing further for the excitement to arrive. It's just that I'd rather be causing the chaos than living in the sharp end of this knife. With every small disaster, I'll let the water still take me away to someplace real. 'Cause they say home is where your heart is set in stone. It's where you go when you're alone. It's where you go to rest your bones. It's not just where you lay your head. It's not just where you make your bed. As long as we're together, does it matter where we go? So when I'm ready to be bolder, and my cuts have healed with time, comfort will rest on my shoulder, and I'll bury my future behind. And I'll always keep you with me. You'll be always on my mind. But there's a shining in the shadows I'll never know unless I try. With every small disaster, I'll let the water still take me away to someplace real. 'Cause they say home is where your heart is set in stone. It's where you go when you're alone. It's where you go to rest your bones. It's not just where you lay your head. It's not just where you make your bed. As long as we're together, does it matter where we go?
Well, we got there in the end. And as I was singing that, I have like memories of getting thrown off by the key of that one before. With every small disaster, will let the water still, baby, taking me away to someplace real. Oh, 'cause they say home is where your heart is set in stone, baby. Oh yeah. That was nice. I think I gave myself a headache doing that, actually. So I think it's just always having a song in your head. I'm gonna be honest, if streaming filled me with much adrenaline, I'd probably yawn less. Yeah, imagine just being completely silent between songs. It's just like a little bit scary, no offense. Oh, the camera's really cut off my head today. You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go, and if it's real, well, I don't want to know. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak, I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Memories, they can be inviting, some are altogether mighty frightening. And as we die, both you and I, with my head in my hands, I sit and cry. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't
Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, no, don't speak. I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. It's all ending. I gotta stop pretending who we are. See us dying, are we? Oh, don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, 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 don't speak. Well, I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Well, I know what you're saying, so please stop explaining. I know you're good, I know you're real good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't tell me 'cause it, don't tell me 'cause it.
I didn't like have all the words on screen because I was like, oh, it just repeats at the end, and then I forgot it does all this other stuff. It's like, I know you're good, I know you're real good. Hush, hush, darling, da ba da ba da, hush, hush, darling. It's a tune. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Did you know that I've got a new single out on Bandcamp? What? No way. Could it be so? Hush me, darling. Hush, hush, darling. Oh, don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Let's listen to it.
Play came in way too certain for something grief swinging of its place on the earth, and it ate up the sewers and the towers, and it ate up the brothels and the bowers, and it ate up all there found living, and it didn't set aside the children and the women. No, it didn't set aside the children and the women. Play came in way too certain for something grief swinging of its place on this earth, and it ate up the sewers and the towers, and it ate up the brothels and the bowers, and it ate up all there found living, and it didn't set aside the children and the women. No, it didn't set aside the children and the women. They shut the city down overnight. Sit tight, the bad airs only circulate outside. The city walls are newly clad and tight, fireproof and urine repellent, self-cleaning, floral smelling. Shut your doors and posy your noses, we'll soon be coming up roses. There was a lord of land watching his tenements as they fell to sick, then fell to penniless cries. What do you require by way of penitence? But the gods had long moved out of the city, bought up the hills where the air smelled pretty, pushed up the market with divine wages, only returned for drunken rages. What were the walls begin to crumble? I didn't know they needed so much care. What were the rules? My moral compass stumbles, a little nudging as the earth becomes, the air becomes. But if the king is dead, oh, who will be king instead? Oh, for heavy is the head, and feathery is the bed. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. dust and all them slathering, starving sows and boars. Take a little minute to get their desserts, emotional snacking for millennia of thought. The lords and the ladies are plump for the fucking leeches after a goodly sucking. What were the walls begin to crumble? I didn't know they needed so much care. What were the rules? My moral compass stumbles. A little nudging as the earth becomes, the air becomes. But if the king is dead, who will be king instead? For heavy is the head, and heavy is the head. Exponential growth is an existential threat. You can't keep on having more when there's nothing more to get. When there's nothing more to get. When there's nothing more to get. When there's nothing more to take a little minute to gather your papers. You might need proof of purchase later. Claim insurance for all your damages and make a sweet pile of bubonic ravages. What were the walls begin to crumble? I didn't know they needed so much care. What were the rules? My moral compass stumbles. A little nudging as the earth becomes, the air becomes. But if the king is dead, who will be king instead? For heavy is the head, and feathery is the bed. Oh, well, plague came in way too certain for something green swinging of its place on this earth. And it ate up the sewers and the towers, and it ate up the brothels and the palace, and it ate up all there found living, and it didn't set aside the children and the women. No, it didn't set aside the children and the women, and it ate up the sewers and the towers, and it ate up the brothels and the palace, and it ate up all there found living, and it didn't set aside the children and the women. No, it didn't set aside the children and the women, and it ate up the sewers and the towers, and it ate up the brothels and the powers, and it ate up all there found living, and it didn't set aside the children and the women. No, it didn't set aside the children and the women.
There's Picagui. I can add you back on 0 if I can remember how to do that. Haha. No. It's everything. What's your Nightbot ID? Send me your Nightbot ID. Yes, active ventriloquism, Joy. We're going to sing some Lion King. It's gonna get romantic. Gonna get romantic. Yeah. There we go, 0.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day when the heat of a rolling world can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. Oh, it's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and a reason to the wild outdoors when the heart of the star-crossed Voyager beats in time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight? Oh, it is where we are. Oh, it's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. Well then, can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. I can't read apparently. And it's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Oh, it's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
Zero, you've not been here in a while, you've forgotten. Don't question the Dutch. They're just doing their own thing. Het is altijd lente in de ogen van de tandartsassistenten. Het is altijd lente in de ogen van de tandartsassistenten. Wordt de patiënten van de assistenten. Het is altijd lente. Bum, bum, bum. You're very welcome, Teach. Thank you for requesting. We don't play that often, and it's so yummy to play. It's just nice old jammy chords. Now we're going to sing a Sufjan Stevens song. So, like, well, it's death and it's Jesus and it's gay. That's every Sufjan Stevens song. That's not a complaint, by the way. It's true. Hey, Jazz, what's up? Happy Wednesday.
Father cried.
There it is.
proof that he was sorry. In the morning, through the window shade, with the light pressed up against your shoulder blades, I could see what you were reading. And all the glory the Lord has made, and the complications you could do without when I kissed you on the mouth. Tuesday night at the Bible study, we lift our hands and pray over your body, but nothing ever happens. And I remember in Marco's house in the living room when you kissed my neck and I almost touched your blouse. Top of the stairs when your father found out what we did that night, and you told me you were scared. And all the glory when you ran outside with your shirt untucked and your shoes untied, and you told me not to follow you. Saturday night when I cleaned the house, I found the card where you wrote it out with pictures of your mother. On the floor in the great divide, with my shirt tucked in and my shoes untied, I'm crying in the bathroom. Well, finally go, and the nurse runs in with her head hung low, and the cardinal hits the window. In the morning, in the winter shade, on the 1st of March, on the holiday, well, I thought I saw you breathing. And all the glory the Lord has made, and the complications when I see his face in the morning in the window. All the glory when he took our place, and he took my shoulders, and he shook my face, and he takes and he takes and he takes. Hey Maddie, nice to see you. Happy Wednesday. Lurka, thank you so much for the gift sub to Maddie. Just to tell you I was leaving. Oh, you're welcome, James. Thank you for requesting it. I spent ages figuring out the key and then forgot that some of the verses go higher, and I was like, lovely song.
moving to a song that's just as romantic and heartbreaking. Oh yeah.
I know there's no form and no labels to put on to this thing we keep and dip into when we need, and I don't have the right to ask where you go at night, but the waves hit my head to that someone's in your bed, and I get a little bit Genghis Khan. Don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me, with nobody else but me. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. Don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me, with nobody else but me. They glow like I just lost the world war, and the scene slips away to the evenness I fake, and it's a cheat somewhere, 'cause I don't really want you, girl, but you can't be free, 'cause I'm selfish, I'm obscene, and I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me, with nobody else but me. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me, with nobody else but me. Get it on with nobody else but me, with nobody else but me. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me, with nobody else but me. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. Don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me, with nobody else but me. And I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me, with nobody else but nobody else but
Tune. Don't want you to get it on. Don't want you to get it on. Classic Zero request. Thank you for requesting it, Zero. They've come by and hanging out when I just pinged you and was like, tech issue, sort it out. We're gonna play another Mumford & Sons song. I think this is the only other one on the song list. Not sure that's true. Don't check. This one is a song I play on the cello. Now, if you know the situation here, I don't play many songs that I sing on the cello. Because it's kind of hard to like solo cello sing. But this is one of them, so let's have a good time. There's winter winds. I said it and I thought, is there winter winds? Oh, the winter winds that are London with lonely hearts. Oh, the warmth in my soul. I don't know the words. Zero's time travel is just amazing. You just sail right from November to October. And a minute ago, you were friends with Genghis Khan's ancestor. Which is quite impressive. Oh, I don't want you to get it. Nobody else but me. Nobody else but me. Whoa. I really want garlic bread. I don't have any garlic bread. I'm being a dickhead, Zero, because English is not your first language. Genghis Khan's descendant. I think Genghis Khan is one of those where everyone's descended, right? He's long enough ago. I think he's at that point where if anyone's descended, everyone's descended. Tell her that from me. Don't want you to get it on. That might not be true. That's true of some people. I just don't know if Genghis Khan's quite long enough ago. I think he is. It's shockingly, it doesn't have to be that very long ago before it's like people who are like, I'm descended from William the Conqueror. Like everyone in Europe is descended from William the Conqueror. Just like statistically. Like everyone. Danny Dyer's like, I'm like, alright. I know, Jazz, I don't really like those facts. They make me feel a bit weird. But I trust that someone's done the maths right. Yeah, the most common like European recent ancestor is I think it's like more recent than Charlemagne. Yeah, it's like 13th century or something. I'm sure someone escaped and just bred in a little pool by themselves. Like a frog. Well, I think the point is you just get to a certain point. And it's about 1,000 years ago, I think. Less than. I think it's less than 1,000 years if you're talking about Europe and then European descendants. It's literally just like everyone who was alive at a certain point either like everyone is a direct descendant of them or they don't have any anymore. It just becomes an either or. It's not even like, oh, there's lots of people. It's like it's 100% or 0%. Apparently. Oh, flip. How do I do this? I don't remember. Do you ever wonder, like, how related you are to people that you're not related to? Like, you're not related to in the normal sense? Like, just two random friends that you have. You're like, I'm more related to one of you than the other one. Yeah, I got two friends. is that not working?
It's empty in the valley of your heart. The sun it rises slowly as you walk away from all the fears and all the faults you've left behind. The harvest left no food for you to eat. You cannibal, you meat eater, you see. But I have seen the same, I know the shame in your defeat. But I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on the noose around your neck. And I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I'll know my name as it's called again, 'cause I have other things to fill my time. You take what is yours and I'll take mine. Now let me hit the truth, which will refresh my broken mind. So tie me to a post and block my ears. I can see widows and orphans through my tears. I know my call despite my faults and despite my growing fears. But I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on the noose around your neck. And I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I know my name as it's called again. So come out of your cave, walking on your hands, and see the world hanging upside down. You can understand dependence when you know the maker's hand. So make your sirens call and sing all you want. I will not hear what you have to say, 'cause I need freedom now, and I need to know how to live my life as it's meant to be. Ooh, ooh, ba-dum bum 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 bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum ba-dum bum bum bum, bum ba-dum. And I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on the noose around your neck. And I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I'll know my name as it's called again.
Something like that, apart from I completely couldn't tell what I wanted to play at the end.
So come out of your caves, walking on your hands.
Hey, 3:30, happy Wednesday. How we doing? 3:30, thank you so much for the gifts up to Jazz. And Lurker, thank you so much for the gifts up to 3:30. What's M-N-N-N-N-A? What do you want to bet? What you say? That you only meant well, like I should did. What you say? That is so for the best, 'cause it is. Well, we could have like a relatedness themed stream. We could play Charlemagne by Blossoms and Genghis Khan. That's it, I've run out. Who else do people like being related to? Pocahontas. That one's made up, but... Okay, a film. So come out of your caves, walking on your hands, and see the world hanging upside down. You can understand dependence when you know the maker's mind. Ooh, whatever the hell that means. I do like the song from their first album. So their first album was the album I knew when I was a kiddo. And I like Sigh No More from that. No, I mean, Pocahontas was real, but it's not real that everyone's related to Pocahontas. People just say they are. She ain't long enough ago, hun. It's, yeah, Sigh No More. But I like that all the lyrics are basically from Much Ado About Nothing. I think that's why I like it. Because I just want to watch the Kenneth Branagh Much Ado About Nothing. We could have like a Shakespeare one. We could play Steinway, we could play Romeo and Juliet, we could play other songs about Romeo and Juliet. We could play Feste's song from the end of Twelfth Night when he's like, when that I was a little tiny boy with a hey-ho, the wind and the rain. I could have sworn I saw fireworks from your house last night as the lights flickered and they failed. I had it all figured out. Why do I do this to myself every time? I know the way it ends before it's even begun. I am the only one ever finished loving. I took a trip out to the frozen lakes, and you felt so far away. But I could feel it washing over me. There's no escaping the harsh light of day. Oh, I do this to myself every time. I know the way
Stood out,
Oh, what key am in?
stood out on the beach in Chicago.
Oh shit. I was kind of blagging it till there. I'm just not in the right key, ladies and gentlemen.
Stood out on that beach in Chicago. Woke up next to you on Silver Lake Avenue. Wherever I went, I always knew till I didn't know. Why do I do this to myself every time? I know the way it ends before it's even begun. I am the only one at the finish that I could have sworn I saw fireworks from your house last night.
Oh, mama. Started, was immediately like, this is way too high, and then was like, let's just see what happens. But liked it for most of it. Bridge, as always, is my downcoming. Yeah, we could do Fate of Ophelia. As long as you let me moan about the album, because it's not a good album. Apparently, loads of people are naming their babies Ophelia now because of the Taylor Swift album. But like, not great. It doesn't go well for Ophelia. I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. As legend has it, you are quite the pyro. Oh yeah. All that time I spent alone in my tower, you were just holding your powers. Now I can feel it all, feel it all. I'm even writing down Shakespeare theme stream ? That is crazy, SD. But at least those names are like just more generic. Lurker, thank you so much for the cheer. That is very generous of you for what I just did. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Look, I'm going to cut below the furrows if that's okay. Sorry. We're going to sing Hette's Altai Lenta so you can have that. Because I want to do the quiz ending and I'm just getting uncomfy. So... hope that's okay. Het is altijd lente in de ogen van de tandartsassistenten. Het is altijd lente in de ogen van de tandartsassistenten. Voor de patiënten van de assistenten is het altijd lente. Ze lacht naar mij, ik lach naar haar. En het is voorjaar en het is voorjaar. Het maakt niet uit, al raak ik al mijn tanden kwijt. Want het is lente, lente voor altijd. Oh, het is altijd lente in de ogen van de tandartsassistenten.
is altijd lente in de ogen van de tandartsassistenten. Voor de patiënten van de assistenten is het altijd lente. Ik floos niet meer en raak geen tandenstokken aan. Ook mijn tandenborstel laat ik rustig in de bekken staan. Ik ging alleen maar zakken zout. Ik snoep de hele dag maar pracht. Van het heb ik snel een gatje en een afspraak. Het is altijd lente in de ogen van de tandartsassistenten. Het is altijd lente in de ogen van de tandartsassistenten. Voor de patiënten van de assistenten is het altijd lente. I think I've got better at like sounding like I can speak Dutch to people who can't speak Dutch. Which is all I'm aiming for, really. I don't think I've got better at sounding like I know Swedish. Jag vet ett mandegs barn. Hela livet blev en själ. Nu det mandag snart. Och jag lever för dig varm. Sen en natt och ton och glas. Förmodligen skulle jag problemet för det där. Men jag trodde att alla snart har fallit nog. Okay, I can't remember like any cues for Swedish sounds like at all, but I remember the tune of that song. I just pulled that up like to see what happened, and I did not really expect to kind of remember it. It's like, it's kind of a banger. This was a live learn for those who went that like 6 years ago. So it's in that kind of territory. Like, yes, I do need to prioritize healing and do my physio, but I feel like we do need to do time guesser. Sorry, it's just the rules. Just like, what are you gonna do? Why is that not coming up? Would you like to be visible? Thank you so much. We could do daily wiki trivia, but we might have to do it like speed round. Depends if you're bothered. I don't know, my sciatic nerve's angry. I don't know, it's probably like a disc situation in my spine. I don't know. There was not an inciting event. I have a human spine. That's my problem. They are not very good. But like, it's fine. It'll get better. It just hurts. Yeah, there we are. Just over 6 years ago. Thank you, Lurker. We are, so if you haven't played this game before, we have to guess where and when we are. This is going to be our most useful piece of information, I think. Should we say like, sorry, this is collaborative. Sorry. Should we say soul? I don't know any of those words, but it is catchy. Yeah, I think we're like, I mean, I have no idea. I mean, we're in the 2000s. We agree. I'm going to say 2007. Unless anyone's got any strong feelings.
2003, and we were 3 kilometers away. That's not bad. Oh. I just followed Zero's. Zero's career sounded very confident, so that's why we just went with that. Oh, I had like a really long description of what that photo was, but I didn't read it. Okay, this one. We're in New Mexico. Beautiful. We're in Taos. Taos. I don't know how I'm saying that, but I'm not saying it like it's said. So it's cheapest to get to Santa Fe. So that's going to be our approximation. And when are we, everybody? This is old, isn't it? Flip. What is that the 30s? I don't know. Cars. Right, so we reckon we're like, I don't know if it's between Santa Fe and Albuquerque, which was the next place on the list, or if it's like the other side. Also, don't know how big it is. Found it. Beautiful. Taos. 30s. We get 30s. We're getting more 30s. Great. Let's just say we're like on the high street in 34. 41. 170 meters. Oh. What's cheating? Reading a map. You did, Jack, but you said it with the like stupid ass. What did you said it with the mug thing? Like, you can't use that emoji and expect me to take you seriously. Exactly. Then you can't claim it afterwards. We all said 30s. Jack's just chatting breeze. We are in. Okay. Well, that's Finland in Finnish, right? So Finland in the, what do we reckon? 50s, 60s. Yeah, we'll go Helsinki because that is my strategy always. My strategy isn't always to go for Helsinki. That would be ridiculous. But you know what I'm saying. Capital. No, doesn't Suomi just mean Finland? Yes, it does look like a market, but I don't know where the market's held. I'm not going to fart about on the map until I can find it. Yeah. Okay. It was over here in Turku. Well, how the flip are we meant to know that? The door of the van. We can't zoom in on it anymore, SD, because I've guessed, but I don't think there is anything on it. Unless you're trying to date the car. Fine. That's rude, I think, to be honest. 1972. Okay. All right, Finland. Okay. So we've got like, looks like Indigenous American. Looks like I was just going to say like power. I don't know, power. Okay. Oh, what we got? Viva el Peru. So, yeah, I had this when I was in Peru. They write on the mountains, Viva el Peru. When it was like Peru Day. When I was there. So we're in Peru. I don't know where that says something. Looks like it says Candeli. Is that a place? That would be useful. Otherwise, I have no idea. It looks kind of like I went to the Andes, you know, looks it's like, well, it's a bit flatter, but, you know, it's like a hill and that. We've got this. I don't think that's a year, though. Doesn't look right. I don't know. The photo's like, it's not terrible quality, but it's not like good. Like these people in the back are really blurry once you get to the background. So I think it is moderately old. I don't think it's like cheeky. It's in black and white. Okay, so we don't know if... Problem with this game is it does not reward you for being like moderately close. It rewards you for being right. And that is it. Which is annoying. Because I don't know where this is. I don't know if that is a place, and if it is, I don't know where it is. It's not coming up like at this level of zoom. And otherwise we're gonna have to zoom in. I mean, that's a rainforest. So let's go like down here in the Andes. In 74, 67, and it was over there. It was Virgen de la Candelaria, and it was in Puno. Okay, well, yeah, I've heard of Puno, but nowhere in the picture did it say Puno. Okay, so we got 7,000, but that's not too bad actually. I thought we were maybe going to score worse there on that one. Okay, number 5. It's not going to be a PB. Burger King Benidorm. This is what we like. This is what we like. Yeah, the Finnish one was hard. How are we going to get that? See. This is fantastic. I have never been to Benidorm. Whopper plus patatas medianas plus refresco. Whopper. Benidorm. It's like a resort town, isn't it? I know I'm zooming in. We know it's in Benidorm. Is that... Where is Benidorm? Is it on an island? I actually don't know. No. Is it on... It's on the mainland. Yes, it is on the mainland. Here it is. Lovely. Let's just say we're like... And we see the Burger King. Probably not a Burger King anymore. There's a McDonald's there. This is a bit old, this photo. How do I even know approximately where it is? Because English people go there. Like... famously, comically. This is in Spain. 0. You were saying, I reckon, I don't know. I'm thinking 90s. But the car, yeah, fair enough. It's just this fashion situation. Let's say 92. It's 92. Yeah. 1 kilometre away. Woohoo. That's good points, everybody. That's good. We dropped 43 points on that one. Oh, good knowledge, SD. Good knowledge. We've got 41,000. That is not too shabby. We got the right country and everything every time. Finland and Peru were a little bit tricky. Well done, team. Let's do today's connections. Oh, flip. It's pictures. What? Okay, that's like a button. What? Oh my goodness. Why? What? What is that? These like machines or something. Lines. There we are. Those are all lines. Has anyone like done this? Are these today's quiz results? They are today's quiz results. Chef Bill, perfect. Jack got there 3 mistakes. Non-Katov, perfect. Balls. What is this? It's like a game. Looks like bowling. That's a button. That's like a fastening. Is that a zip? Was that like a different button? That's crap. What is that? What is that? What are they? Oh, I'm not happy about this, everybody. That's a belt. That's a belt. Buckle. Okay, I see it now. I thought that was an arrow. That's fastening. Is that a zip? And then what? This button? Yeah, okay. What is that? That's like piles of coins. Change. That, what is that? Looks like a fruit machine. What is that? Looks like a folder. That looks like cards. Like a deck of cards, but they haven't got anything drawn on them, but this is gross. I'm looking at chat. It's potentially gonna spoil it. Oh, that's a bowling ball. That's the ball. I did say bowling's up for that one, but that's a bowling ball. Slot machine. That's what I meant when I said fruit machine. Cards. Dice. Flipping don't look like dice. And what? Okay, so it's like gambling accoutrement. Bowling. That's the lane. That's the lane with the things down. Is that right? That seems crazy. No. Okay. I'm going to that one. What is that? Yeah. It's this thing I don't recognise. Scorecard. Okay. Didn't look like what I and then we have this, which is like flags. Different like flags patterns without the colours. Yeah. But I could not have seen that until they were left by themselves. Gross. Wow. No. Thank you for the collaboration, everybody. Let's do Wordle, and Wordle will tell us what song we need to sing at the end of the stream. Ooh. Libel. That's all I can see. Linen. Oh. Feels like that should be okay. They don't. No, they don't like. No. What? Okay. No. 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 Liken. You liken something to something else. Ugh. Gross. Hey, Alex. Okay, 5 tries. Lurker, what is your song suggestion for Lycan? Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. Similes. By the way, Zero, this is our end of stream now. We just pick a song based on this word. We don't play the Wurzels. How do you feel about that? Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Happy Wednesday. Next stream Sunday. Any game streams, I will let you know when they're happening. And Discord's on the Discord. YouTube's on the YouTube. Songs are wherever you like to listen to songs. Have a click around. And we'll go for a raid in a second. But first we're going to play If You Were a Sailboat, which is a lovely little song to end on. Nothing is ever planned, Jack. Do I look like I live my life with a plan? I hope not, because that would be embarrassing. Okay. Don't ST, that was so grim. If you were a sailboat, I would trill you. That's not actually the first line. I just sang If You're a Sailboat because that's what the song's called. If you were a cowboy, I would trail you. If you were a piece of wood, I'd nail you to the floor. If you were a sailboat, I would sail to the shore. If you were a river, I would swim you. If you were a house, I would live in you all my days. If you were a preacher, I'd begin to change my ways. Sometimes I believe in fate, but the chances we create always seem to ring more true. You took a chance on loving me, I took a chance on loving you. If I was in jail, I know you'd spring me. If I were a telephone, you'd ring me all day long. If I was in pain, I know you'd sing me a soothing song. Sometimes I believe in fate, but the chances we create always seem to ring more true. You took a chance on loving me, I took a chance on loving you. If I was hungry, you would feed me. If I was in darkness, you would lead me to the light. If I was a book, you know I'd read it every night. If you were a cowboy, I would trail you.
so would I nail you to the floor. If you were a sailboat, I would sail you to the shore. If you were a sailboat, I would sail you to the shore.
Oh, lovely tune. The lyrics that I've got written there mostly went to, so it was if you were, and then it went if I was. I don't know what the song actually does. Some of them did if I were. So people say if I was in English, like fluent, like first language English, we could say if I was. But like it's if I were is actually correct. And I just like if I were because it's an audible example of the subjunctive in English. If you've learned if like languages, then you have to learn the subjunctive and you're like, what? What's the subjunctive? We don't use the subjunctive, and we do use the subjunctive in English. Most of the time you can't identify it because it doesn't sound different. But if I were is an example of the subjunctive. Hope you enjoyed. I never learnt grammar in English. But like we learnt the subjunctive in Spanish. And then we were like, what? And they were like, we do actually have it in English. Surprise, surprise. Because it normally just sounds the same as the past tense in English. So it doesn't jump out. Even though we know like if you were isn't a past tense statement, right? But because you were is the past tense, it kind of just like sounds fine. You don't like, you don't clock it as something different, but it is something different. How exciting. What do people do a lot? People do this in English. What do they do? Like if I'm trying to remember. It's another thing like we learned in Spanish. It uses the subjunctive, and people were getting it wrong, but they were getting it wrong because they get it wrong in English. It's like if I would have. People say it would have too much. They're like, if I would have known, I would have done this. If I had known, I would have done this. Anyway, use your language however you want. Languages are fluid and living. I'm just going to moan about some of it. And that's because I'm a bad person. Okay? It's not because you're a bad person. And if you're speaking an additional language, flip it, do what you want. Grab the raid message, everybody. We are going to go for a... What do they call it? What do they call it? They call it a raid. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I hope you've had a good time. I've had a good time. Lovely to see you all. See you when I see you. See you when I see you. I'll be back here on Sunday if you're around. Lovely stuff. That's the capo gone. When I don't know where the capo is. It's in the crevice. Farewell. Don't know how I feel about crevice.